Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video watching of mine, then hi, hello, my name is Essence. Welcome to my channel. Definitely make sure you subscribe so you can join the family. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Today we are going to be talking about, not only talking, but we're going to be reviewing, swatching, and creating this beautiful look right here, all using the new Tarte Unleashed palette. This is their Young, Wild, and Cruelty-Free palette, and I just love the color story on this. It's just so beautiful. I haven't seen many people talk about this palette yet. Honestly, I haven't watched any videos. I just went to Ulta the other day and I walked in, it was on a display, and I saw it, I looked at it, and I knew right away that I needed to pick it up because it definitely caught my eye. If you guys are thinking about picking up the palette but not sure you want to get it just yet, then definitely keep on watching. Maybe I can help you decide whether you should or should not get it. But I had so much fun creating this look, doing this review, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Today we are starting with our base makeup already on. I just really wanted to just focus on this beautiful palette right here. I knew once I saw the color story in this palette that I really wanted to buy it. Like, just look how beautiful that is. Now before we start playing in it, I do want to do swatches and everything for you guys, kind of like on my fingers, not necessarily on my arm, just kind of see how pigmented they are just using your finger, but of course it's all about how they perform on the lids. This is a raw first impressions for me, so I haven't done anything but admire the shades from a distance. That's it. So I am gonna pull up on Tarte's website on my phone, just kind of give you guys the rundown of what it says, what it claims, things like that. So again, you can go to Tarte.com and it will have the whole breakdown on everything with this palette. I'm gonna be reading from there. I will also display it somewhere on the screen for you guys, and we're just gonna go ahead and dig in. So it is infused with Amazonian clay and mineral pigments for maximum blendability and wear. There is a mix of mattes and metallic shades, both warm and cool tone, which I think is pretty awesome. And of course it's formulated without parabens, mineral oil, gluten, and some other things that I can't necessarily say. So it's there on the screen, you guys can read it, but that's really cool. Also, this palette does come with a mini version of the Big Ego mascara. I did not grab it, so I'll grab it, but I will be using that today. I am going to put on false lashes, but I do want to test out the mascara. On the actual Tarte website, it does tell you what the product is, like the review rate is, and right now it is at a 4.5, I believe. Let me double check. No, 4.8, but that is only with 33 reviews on their website, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we will definitely see today. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch a few of these for you guys and for myself, of course. So let's see. Let's just start at the top. So the white one, this one, and this is kind of like what you get. So far these are the pigmentation of these. They do feel kind of powdery in the pan when I'm swatching them. So I'm just gonna switch over to the other hand, and I wanna do this one, this one, this one. These look a little bit more promising than these top row ones that I tried. It's really pretty. I'm really loving this shade right here. Well, this one right here. Loving it, and I think I want to use that one today. I really don't know what I'm going to do as far as an eye look, but we're going to try to use as many as we can. So I brought my mirror a little closer so that way I can actually see what I'm doing, and I'm just going to be doing one eye on camera with you guys today. I think the first shade that I want to go in with is Oh Dear, which is this one right here. I think I want to go in with that first and just kind of lay that out in my crease. And right off bat, there is a lot of pigment in this shadow. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but there's pigment there. I'm just picking up a little bit more, and I'm gonna blend this. Like I said, I don't really know what look I'm going for today. And I really want to play with that teal green kind of shade. So I think that's good. Just kind of lay it there in our crease. Then I think I want to go in with picking up a different brush. The one I was using before was the Morphe M504. Now I'm going to use the M513. It's just a little bit smaller and more defined. I think I'm going to grab Qualified, if I'm not mistaken, the shade right here on the end. It's a little bit darker, of like a pinky purple than what we grabbed to begin with. And I'm going to put that in my crease as well and just kind of blend it back and forth. And then as I lose pigment on the brush, I'm just going to bring it up a little further. Because my eyelids, as you can tell, like crease a lot. Or like, I don't know, they like fold over. I like to bring my shadow up just a little bit so you can still see it. I'm also going to try and diffuse some of this color right here on the outer edge. With a smaller brush, this is the M562, I'm going to pick up Bare Necessities, which is that brown shade right here. And I'm going to put that on my, focus it on my lower outer corner area, just to deepen this up just a little bit. And then we can put our lid shade on. So just very little. And so far these shadows are blending very nicely. So I'm really enjoying the palette thus far. So I like the definition that that shadow gave my eye. Okay, now for the lid. I'm not gonna cut the crease, but we're gonna kind of do like a less precise kind of cut crease situation. Now I did read that it's best that you wet your brush, or if you wet your brush with a little bit of setting spray, the pigment will be better for the shimmer. So that's what I'm gonna do. And of course, I mean, I feel like that's with any shimmer shade, to be honest. So now I'm gonna take Totally, which is this one right here that I've just been staring at for the longest, and I'm gonna do like a cut crease situation. So I'm gonna put it on the blank space of my lid, but I'm not actually cutting my crease with concealer. I'm just laying the shade down, and you guys, that is so beautiful. So I'm just gonna pack this on. That's really, really pretty. It reminds me of like Jasmine in Aladdin. Ooh, that's pretty. I really like this shade. And I definitely think that spraying my brush down definitely helped. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with that other brush that I was using for the brown shade and just kind of mix the two together down here to give it a more seamless kind of blend. So just do that really quickly. Then it has like this, I don't know what you would consider it, but it's called Awkward. It definitely is like an awkward kind of shadow. It's like gold but white, but off-white. I don't know, it's really weird. This one right here, I want to take that on my finger, just a little bit, and just press it on top. I feel like it changes the shade a little bit, like it kind of shifted it and made it a little lighter. Ooh, that's pretty. Then I'm just gonna take my clean blending brush. This one's a clean one, and this one is the JH30. I really like this one just to blend things out, and I'm just gonna go and I'm running this in my crease just to kind of blend everything out. I did get a little bit of fallout underneath my eyes, so I'm just gonna clean this up with a little brush. Nothing too serious. And I really like it. Taking the same M562 brush, but a clean one, I'm gonna run these two shades, Two Can Do It and No Fox Given. No fucks given. I like that name. Anyways, I'm gonna take these two and I'm gonna run them on my bottom lash line. So first I'm gonna take the lighter shade and just then I'm gonna go back with the darker shade. That's super pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna take a clean brush. This is the Wet n Wild. Doesn't have a name, but this is a Wet n Wild brush. It's just like a flat, kind of like your typical eyeshadow brush. And I'm just gonna smudge this. I think these shade names are just so funny. All right, for my inner corner, I'm gonna take Irrelevant, which is this gold shade right here. And I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Just pop that on real quick, if I can find a brush to do so. And first I'm gonna put it on without any spray, just to see. It could be better. So let's spray our brush down. Definitely gives it more of a vibrant, melted look when you add the spray. So that's our inner corner. And now I'm going to curl my lashes real quick. My lash curler. Hold that there for a few seconds. Normally I just count to like 10 or something. So this is the Big Ego Tarte mascara. This is obviously a little mini travel size that the palette did come with, so that was nice. This wand looks very promising. Honestly, this wand reminds me of the Too Faced Better Than Sex wand, to be honest. So we're just gonna use this to coat our lashes really quickly. I think I'm gonna have to go get the full size of this mascara. Do you guys see my lashes? Like, hello. I love this mascara. Too Faced, you got some competition because Alright, so if I do decide to put on lashes, I'm gonna do my other eye off camera, but if I do decide to put on lashes, I'm thinking of putting on this Sephora collection lash in fringe. So they just look like this. So if I do decide to put on lashes, those would be the lashes, but I don't know. This. So I'll be right back. Let me do the other eye and then we can kind of talk about everything. Okay guys, so let's talk about this palette, this mascara. First, let's talk about the mascara. Okay, yes, I did put on lashes, and the reason why I decided to put on lashes was because one, I wanted to really see how that mascara was gonna perform with the lashes, because there are some instances where I use a mascara and it doesn't really do much to my lashes, but when I put the actual false lashes on, they don't really mesh well together. And this mascara, guys, oh my gosh, it's my new favorite. Okay, it's my new favorite. I would definitely be using this mascara a lot more. I'm definitely gonna purchase the full size version of that, so I'm really glad that they included it in this palette, because if they didn't, I probably would have never tried it, to be honest. So definitely my new fave. You guys know that the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara is like my holy grail. I love it, but they really have some competition, because this just took the #1 spot. Like, that's how bomb that mascara is to me, and I just really, really love it. So if you guys love the Too Faced one, you'll definitely love that one. Now, when it comes to the palette, you guys, I absolutely love it. It blends nicely. Love the color story. Like I said in the beginning, the metallic shades are more metallic when you spray it, but I find that with any high-end or drugstore shimmer, metallic, whatever, it's always best to just spray it down with some setting spray and then use the shadow. So to me, it's not a big deal that it wasn't like super vibrant, especially like the inner corner, without spraying my brush down. And honestly, I think I actually read on Tarte's website, if I'm not mistaken. If I find it, I'll put it on the screen, but it does say or suggest that you spray your brush down. So that's not a big deal to me, and the fact that they basically say it, I mean, better. But definitely love the palette. I do recommend it if you love the color story I feel like with this palette you can definitely create something more natural, or you can do colorful the way that I did, you know, throw a little bit of color on there. I'll definitely be playing with this palette a lot more, but I'm really happy with it. I definitely recommend this palette, so if you guys are thinking about getting it, I definitely suggest that you go ahead and do so. It's just super beautiful, and this isn't gonna be the last time that I do something with this, so I'm just really excited that it all worked out, and I happen to get a new favorite mascara in the mix, so that's great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did, and I have nothing else to say other than I love you guys, and I'll see you super soon in the next video or vlog, whichever one comes first. Bye guys.